It's Friday. Wow. I'm not even sure when I last vlogged. If I even vlogged this week, I don't know. I've been trying to desperately to catch up and get the Disney or get the trip videos finished. And then I've got document your lives to do and end of year videos to do, which I've actually already done that 1 second of day one. It's edited. I thought I'm going to get the holiday finished and get all those done before I start the January videos. I think there's 2 January vlogs that I've done. Because it is now the 10th of January, but you haven't even seen them yet. So, do apologise. Just trying to get caught up, back on track. So the videos are only a few days delayed from when I filmed them. So that's kind of the reason I haven't filmed. Partly the reason, and partly because I've been very on and off with my fibro. Even today, I do not feel amazing. But I know I'll get some things done. Like I managed to get a little bit done yesterday. What did I do? I cleaned the kitchen bins and drawer out. And I made some chia cookies yesterday, which have been like, both those things have been on my list for ages. I washed my bedding the other day and got the bed remade. I just like made 1 or 2 major jobs each day I'm getting done, that's it. And it's just that's what I'm getting done, plus working on videos. So I thought I'll vlog today, and I've got a few things to do. So I want to really try and get outside done. It's filthy, thanks to all the ash. And it's kind of like, I probably should wait, it's going to get dirty again, but the dogs are bringing in so much of that dirt. I really need to get that area out the front, out straight out the door there. At least get that done. But that's a big job. But I can probably do it in stages, so I might have to do that. Yeah, that. I really want to clean up my fridge, and I've got some bulk foods that came in a delivery yesterday to put away. So they're all on the kitchen bench. I'll show them a bit later on. I'm just having another cup of tea right now. I'm just still hoping that I will just feel a bit better than I do. I've actually even brought down just like my exercise clothes to put on to clean out there, because it's supposed to be pretty hot today, so I need to get that done as early as possible. So I thought, okay, I'll brought down the washing and I'll bring down some clothes to pop on to encourage me to make it easier to get out there. Oh dear, it's been, yeah, a bit of a schmozzle of a week. Athena, I just don't remember I vlogged. Athena ended up in hospital. I think I might have vlogged that day. So she was only in, I think, 2 nights. She ended up with an infection, a bad infection, so they had her on drip antibiotics. So she's unfortunately, due to that, she's also in a major flare with fibro, POTS, things like that. So she's very dizzy, verge of falling. I think she might have even collapsed a few times. So she made the difficult decision to cancel her trip to Argentina because she's due to go tomorrow. But she's just, and I think she's done the right thing, sad as it is. Like, she's just going to go, and if she's in pain or she falls and hurts herself, ends up in hospital over there, it just could, it's got the, you know, potential to be a very disastrous trip. You know, a lot of money wasted and time wasted. So she's yeah, so we cancelled that yesterday. 2.5 hours Kevin waited on hold because he couldn't cope with the being on hold. She tried a few times and she just couldn't cope with it. Then, you know, the constant noise and messages from the recordings. So Kevin waited on hold for 2.5 hours last night. But at least they refunded the points, and I did not know what happened when I booked that ticket. I thought I'd booked points, but apparently it was points and an awful lot of money. So I'm really glad it got cancelled, because no way I would have knowingly agreed to that amount of points and that amount of money for her ticket. I don't know what happened. Obviously I try and be really careful when I do things important, because I know my brain's not always the clearest. But yeah, that was, I probably would never have known, but that would have been that was a major mistake that I obviously made. I don't understand even how Qantas were doing that, charging the amount of money and the points. I basically paid for the fare and points, like it's basically like double. So who knows, I'm glad we're getting it back. Because that was crazy, I don't know. I think they might have stuffed up somewhere along the line. But anyway, because yeah, it doesn't make any sense that it would have cost that much. Anyway, another cup of tea, and yeah, just wait and hopefully feel a bit better. If not, I will just do little bits and pieces, which is all I've been doing this week. Well, I have been done a few things. I've hung out my washing. I have done a bit of washing up there and got sidetracked giving the plugs a real good clean because I don't think they've been done for a while. So they've had a really good clean. Chrissy's going to clean the rest of the kitchen, fingers crossed, today. It's supposed to be done all week, but anyway, hopefully today. I feel like I did something else too, but I don't know what else I did. The dog breakfast. I'm going to have another rest though. I don't know how I'm going to get cleaned outside. It's just such a big job too. And I don't feel good. I'll do everything else first and see how I go. Anyway, I might have my breakfast now. I did make up some, other thing I did yesterday, almond milk, and I made up just chilled overnight oats since it's at the end of the week. So I might try and eat them. I don't know if I feel like them. Last week, I met them last week, I wasn't really feeling like them, which is weird. It's usually what I want at this time of year. But anyway, I've got them made up, so I'm going to eat them, and there's no bread, so I don't have a lot of choice. What did I make yesterday? I made a falafel wrap yesterday. Anyway, we'll go and eat some of this, and I've got some fresh raspberries to put on top. And yeah, and then I'll try and do the next job, whether it's outside or more inside stuff. I'm out of practice and think this is really watery. I know I put a bit of extra milk in, but I think I only put half the amount of chia seeds in. Pretty sure I put 1 tablespoon in instead of 2. Anyway, it'll be okay. I love how the colour it goes when you put the dragon fruit in. Anyway, that's fine. I might put some more chia seeds in the other how for tomorrow. I can't say I'm particularly motivated to do out here, but excuse me. But look at all the how filthy it is. It's filthy. Can you see? It's gone dark. There we go. I mean, look, it's disgusting. So I'm going to drag the... What are you trying to do, Kenai? What are you trying to do? So I'm going to drag the furniture out over there, get this cleaned, and then probably later on I'll do the furniture. So there we go. Maybe it won't be as bad as I think. Problem is, out there needs done too, but I can't do it all. So I'm going to do this bit. At least it's not too hot out here. It's warm. I've actually got the air conditioning on inside, but it's 26, but it's not too bad. So, and look, the pool's finally come back nice again. Oh, and it looks nice. But yeah, no sun, so it probably, it might be warm enough for a swim, I don't know. Anyway. Anyway. Get this done and that'll be good. I think I'll leave a towel out there to try and stop the dogs bringing dirt through. I was trying to think if I could put a towel there too, but I don't think it would clear the door. That door's pretty low down. Anyway, let's I'll get started on stuff. my heavy breathing if you can hear it. I'm pretty puffed. That was quite the workout. A bit sad, but that's what it is. Anyway, that's come up really good. As you can see, these pads are putrid. The green one does a much better job on the tiles since they're slightly rough. We usually use the blue one inside and the green outside, but as you can see, it got dirty, so I needed another one. So I'm going to give it a little rest, let that finish drying off, and then I'll try and come and tackle the furniture and get that put back. Okay, it's not as bad. This, I'll tell you, if you want to give Co a go and you've got tiles like this, I mean, I love Co for lots of stuff, but this is just so much easier than the way we used to clean out here. It's just been absolutely life-changing. Even though I'm puffed, that's a heap easier and can be maintained pretty good every week. If I can do it every week and we don't have ash falling from the sky, would be good. Hello out there. I'm coming out now. It's a bit warmer now. So yeah, I'm back out. Gonna finish this off. I'm thinking, we used to have a mat in the spa room. It's now not being used. I'm gonna drag it out there and hopefully that might get some of the dirt, because I really need to do out there as well, but I can't do it all in one day. It'll be just a bit too much. So I'm gonna take that mat, which is around there, and put it out there, and hopefully that might try and gather up some of the dust. Go, looks a lot better. And I even gave the main glass door a bit of a wipe over, a bit of a, not the best job, but a bit, because Keno had shaken and scratched muddy paws all over it. So at least the house looks a little bit loved now, and then one day we'll get out to there and I want to get rid of those noodles that have broken and need a good clean out, and yeah, declutter out there and tidy. And as I said, put that mat down there, which I think will help there, and there's a towel which has fallen down, which we could probably throw over there as well if the dogs are out there, to try and reduce what they're bringing in if they get wet feet. Because I'm thinking it might be really nice to go for a swim even now, but I don't really want to get everything dirty right now, so I probably won't go for a swim. Maybe we'll get that done over the weekend, you never know. It's another big job though, another job for another day, but I just love this area when it's neat and tidy. It's so nice. I decided I'm going for a swim. I've just got my underwear on, but oh, look at him, he's getting there, he's getting keen. Good boy, Keno! Good boy! Oh, alright, so my glasses off, and that's what I need to do. Get a towel. Where's your ball? Ready? He's thinking about going in. He's thinking about it. I bet I can get him to come with me. Oh, that's a little bit chilly. Probably fine when I get in. I'll probably just warm. Ooh. It's alright, it will come and cool down. You coming in, pups? You gonna give me the ball? You're gonna do it for yourself. Go! Come on, Keno, you can do it too. You can do it. I'm gonna put the GoPro out. Come on, Keno, in you come. Good boy, you're getting your feeties wet. That's a start. I won't be able to film and get him in the pool, so. Keno got it. Keno's got the bubble. It's over there. I don't have it. Ooh, another step down. It's over there. Coda, it's over there, behind Keno's foot. Behind Keno's foot. Oh, nice one, look over there, Coda. Coda, there's the ball there. Good boy. Hey, don't see the ball. Next time I'm going to GoPro in, won't I? So we can do underwater shots. I'm going to try to Keno in. Well, he's been in, as you can tell. Bailey, not so much. He did a few little swims. I had to put him in the pool, but he's not terrified of it. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Oh, you cheated! You cheated! Little bear. You cheated! Dog is sitting between my legs. He was lying down a second ago. My clothes are blowing off the clothesline, so oh hello, Chewy. Life's not boring with puppies. It's good fun. It's actually really nice out here. I'm so glad I came out because it's nice to take advantage of this nice sunny day with actually blue sky, and it's not too smoky because a lot of the days it's been far too smoky to be outside. So I'm very glad I went for that swim. Very, very glad. I haven't got sunscreen on, so I can't stay out too long. But I'll it's been nice. I might even come back out again later on. You never know. Windy though, the wind's coming up, but yeah, it's feels like summer again. Feels like a holiday. And here's my overflowing bowl of lunch. The reason being I did exactly the same, but I've got an awful lot of like my salad base left because it's kind of what was left over. I obviously won't up eating all this, but I tend to share a bit with the puppies anyway, so I figured they will just have what's left. If there's enough left, I'll keep it for their dinner, but we'll see. But that's why my bowl looked particularly big today.
She finds the squeak. So I also have a really oatly.
I'm not happy. Then where the squeak is.
She's going to play with Oatly outside because she's highly distracting.
In the vlog.
She's found.
I thought I'd recovered from like cleaning outside, but just got up. I've just brought in the washing and hung out some towels and cleaning cloths from the ones, the filthy ones from before. Just got them washed straight away, and now my stomach's gone stupid. So I'll just show you what I got from Affordable Whole Foods, and this is in the new compostable packaging. I don't know if you remember the other one, it was really thick plastic, which is good because I kept them all and we've reused them, but I've just got quite enough of them. I don't think I need any more of those bags, and we do use them, so they come in very handy, but I thought this time I'd get the compostable one to try. The only thing is we can't really compost it here, so it's going to go to landfill, and I'm hoping it will get compost in there, even though I don't know if it will. So I need to find out a bit more about that. But I really don't want more of the thick plastics, so yeah. Anyway, this saved me from trying to get into the sauce. Probably wasn't going to get there this weekend. Who knows when I'll get into the sauce. One day. But this will keep me going. I needed some more tea anyway. So I've got some green lentils because they're good to put in the dog's dinner, same as the soybeans. So I've got 2 of them, which I need to make sure I soak them, and cook some up on Monday or even Sunday as part of my food prep. So I've got the black tea, really nice loose leaf tea. I'm very happy with that one. Some extra savoury yeast flakes. Some chickpeas, because we're out of the chickpeas that are in the freezer. So again, I need to soak them and cook them up. Got some roasted and salted cashew nuts, because I think we're pretty much out. I want to try their mango slices, and they are very good. Almost as, I would say they're as good as the ones from the bulk, from the sauce. The licorice, I thought it was really nice. I spelt licorice. Kevin didn't think it was as nice as the one from the sauce. So anyway, I've got some more of these vegan dark chocolate buttons. That's what I use in my chia cookies, and for making chocolate chip slice, I use them as well. Then I've got some black-eyed beans. Never used them, but they look cute. So I've got them to use for something. And then some red lentils. So that was a little haul from, well, not really a little haul, a medium-sized haul, let's say, from, what are they called? Affordable Whole Foods. This one tells the time. I was working on my jigsaw and it just comes through and started licking me, which I know is how he's telling me, and it was right on 5 o'clock. How do you know the time coder? How do you know? He's always the one to tell me. Sometimes he's a bit early, but it's right on 5 o'clock today. It's always around then. Having a super easy dinner tonight. I've got rice in the pressure cooker, and we're just doing this curry. I bought it for Kevin, but it actually serves 2 and it's used by 2 days, so we're having that for dinner. It's actually mild, so it should be okay for me.